Listen, man, I already know what y'all gonna say. So before I even get into the badges or into the, good part of this video, I'm gonna just show y'all my 3-point percentage and my percentages in the park and in the rec. So look, y'all can see it right here, 58% from the park with 1,000+ games, 66% from the field. Like, come on, man, who do you know is really doing it this consistently, bro? Like, look, I'm gonna show y'all the rec, 57.5 in 23 games. I really haven't been playing a lot of rec this time. I've been playing a lot of park, but I play competitive. I go on the stage and I play against, GOATs. So for me to be shooting that percentage right there, that's pretty crazy, man. But anyways, let's get straight into the badges. All right, so check this out. Look, these are the badge setup that I got. So as you guys can see at the bottom, it shows rec. So for the rec in the park, I got separate sets of badges, but for my shooting, it's all the same. Like you guys see it right here, I'm gonna flip back and forth and nothing changes, right? The only thing that really changes is really my defensive badges. That's the only reason why I made this differently. But let's get into these badges. So as you can see, I got comeback kid on bronze. I got volume shooter on gold, which is extremely good badge. Even if you don't shoot the ball out, it still activates after like 3 or 4 shots, I believe it is. But it's a very good badge. It opens up that green window. And of course, green machine at the highest level is definitely a must-have badge at the highest level. I don't care if you're on ball, off ball, or if you're a big or whatever the case may be. Listen, you need to have green machine on at the highest level. It will increase that green window something crazy. All right, so Agent 3, I got a cord. Agent 3 is good not just for phase, but also if you're dribbling and you still take a stand-up shot and it's a 3-pointer. Next badge is blinders. Blinders is a great badge to have as well. If you're a corner shooter, I really want to recommend blinders for you to equip. I would mostly recommend Deadeye. And the reason for it is because I've seen a lot of times that Deadeye pops up in instances where I think it's blinders that's popping up. And before I even had blinders, I had Deadeye, and I preferred Deadeye over blinders. But obviously, I could core 2 shooting badges, so now of course I'm gonna have blinders on as well. But anyways, these 2 badges, they stack, so make sure, like, if you guys have both of those equipped and you guys don't want like limitless range or whatever the case may be, these 2 badges do stack. But Deadeye pops up in instances where blinders pops up as well, but blinder doesn't pop up in instances where Deadeye would, if that makes any sense. I would prefer Deadeye. If it's between these 2 badges, I would prefer Deadeye, but of course I get both of them, so you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna put both of them on. But they do stack, by the way, so I've seen them pop up at the same time a few times. So limitless range, man, look, listen, limitless range, even if you are a center, I still think you should put this on silver or maybe bronze, because I've seen a lot of times where, like, if you're setting a pick for your guard, if you set picks for your guard, or even if you're playing off ball and you're dexting, and let's just say the pass pushes you way a little bit further behind the 3-point line, sometimes you'll be hesitant to shoot that shot because you don't have limitless. In my opinion, I would equip limitless range. Even if you're a center, if you're a shooting guard or playing off ball and normally don't handle the ball, I would equip it as well, just because it extends your range. You don't really have to sit behind that 3-point line. You can shoot from a little bit further out. And look, trust me, this badge is clutch right here. I would put this the high as you can, depending on how many shooting badges you get. All right, now guys, I want to go over a few other badges that I don't have equipped on my player, just because of the precision or just because of how I run the ball in the game. So I want to go over a few other badges that are extremely important that I feel like if you're not the primary ball handler, you should have equipped on your player, which is clutch shooter. I think clutch shooter is a really good badge to have. So if you could get this on bronze, I would definitely put this clutch shooter on bronze if you have the extra badge point. Another one that I want to go over is Claymore. Claymore is a extremely good badge if you're a corner sitter, a hash sitter, whatever the case may be. As the details say, increase the ability to knock down perimeter shots when spotting up patiently. So it's usually like after 3 seconds. I think the higher it is, the less time you have to wait, or the higher the make percentages. I'm not exactly sure which one of the 2 it is, but Claymore is a very good badge and increases that green window and expands your shot making. All right, the corner specialist, it's really, it's really self-explanatory. I will put this at least on bronze if you can. Catch and shoot. Catch and shoot is a very good badge. If you're a catch and shoot type of player, normally do not handle the ball, I would put catch and shoot on gold. All right, so these are your badges that I'm going through. These are the badges that I feel are extremely important. in the game, and some of these other badges are really ineffective. Like, they really don't do nothing else. And to be quite honest with you, another badge that I really would equip, and this is only if you're setting picks, is slippery off ball. Because if you set a pick and let's just say you're rolling towards the basket or you're popping off the pick, slippery off ball pops up a lot. And I've seen some really good decks off of slippery off ball, but this is only if you're playing with screens. If you're not playing with screens, then in reality, you're almost wasting badge points here. So, in my opinion, these are the best badges you can equip on your player to increase that make percentage. And of course, guys, if you guys need a jump shot, make sure you guys check out the jump shots on my channel, because that would also help you shoot better in the park or even in the rec. So make sure you guys check out some of those jump shots that I have on my channel. All right, it's your boy New York, and I'm out. Peace.